AKN Berlin asked me, what can I do if I'm super interested in music and I'm working towards a communications degree? I put together a few ideas for you, but I want everybody to know your best bet when you're thinking about a career is to think about that career first and then decide what major is going to get you to that end result. However, I see a lot of young people in this boat where they've been told pick a major, pick a major, pick a major, and haven't been given the direction to think about a career path before they make that decision. But let's see how we can do with AK Berlin and their question. I picked out 3 different ideas for you. Let's see how we do. The first is an entertainment journalist. So in this career, you're going to be doing a lot of research, which should be fun for you if you love the industry, and a lot of writing. The people that are going to hire you are online magazines, TV stations, what else? TV studios, magazines. Yes, there are still magazines out there. They will hire you as well. And this job, this role, gets you about $40,000 a year on average. So if you like writing, this would be a good career for you. The second is a promotions manager. In this role, you'd be securing airplay for artists. So you would be working for record labels, you'd be working for radio stations. The basic part of this role is to find new talent and get them promoted on the radio, get their songs on the air. As far as skills, you're going to have some relationship with the artist and you want to have a little bit of pull at the station so that they trust you and believe in what you can do. So you're going to have some good people skills with this one. And of course, you're going to have to be out there looking for new artists and doing a lot of research. Again, if you love this type of activity, this should be fun for you. From my research, this role is getting about $129,000 per year on average. The third role is an A&R coordinator. And what that means is artist and repertoire. I had to look that up. So basically, you're going to be out being a talent scout for new artists. In this role, gosh, it looks like you're going to really need to have some executing skills because there's a lot of administrative work in it. You are going to have some strategic skills because you're going to have to figure out promotions and what's going to make sense for that artist, like places that they're going to want to show up and promote their work, what kind of radio stations they want to be on. So really thinking through the strategy of how to promote that person. Part of your role is that you'd be fostering a relationship between the artist and the executives in that studio, as well as the artist, and I'm sure probably radio stations across the country. That one you'd have to look up to be really clear. When you're thinking about scouting new talent, that probably means going to shows, but also you're going to have to look at submissions when they come in to vet new artists. So this is a role where you have to be multifaceted. And like all jobs, you're not going to start at the top. You're going to have to work your way up. So understand when you first get into that role, you're going to be doing a lot of grunt work. It's part of the gig, and it's really part of the gig no matter what job you're out there trying to get. I couldn't find a salary on this. It sounds like they're dramatically different based on what company you work for, what level you're at. So that one, you're going to have to just go out and do some extra research. So AKA Berlin, if any of these sound interesting to you, I suggest going out onto Google, it's our friend, and doing a lot more research on what those roles entail. I would always suggest that you go out and you talk to somebody that's actually in a role like that. And by the way, put yourself in the middle of these types of roles right now. Do not wait. So go to your communications professors, ask them what kind of activities are going on campus that you can get involved in so that you can get immersed in some of this so that you can really test it out and see if it's something that's right for you. But you got to start now. Don't wait. Another important trick that I would always suggest is get on LinkedIn, find out what kind of groups they have that are already talking about this industry so that you can see what they're talking about. Is it interesting to you? And start commenting and being a part of that world. There might even be some other resources that are part of the music business that I don't know about, but you should. As always, guys, I'm here to help. I'm Kristin Clark. I work with emerging adults, helping them to figure out a career. I have classes for this, and I can work with students one-on-one. So if you're really struggling, reach out, talk to your parents, see if it's something that you can get involved in. I'm Kristin Clark. I'm a career exploration coach for I moved it up to 28-year-olds because I'm getting older clients. Give me a call. I'm here to help.